only things I speak of are things I'm actually doing. Number one thing I'm going to talk about is where I'll lose most people, and that's 100% okay. But you'll come back to this video and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about after 2030. We are heading into the full age of Aquarius and what's called the fourth turning. Now you can research both of these, the age of Aquarius and the fourth turning. So we're attaching to this idea that something is wrong, but this has happened in society over and over and over again. It's a human condition, the human experience is we come here and we cycle over and over again. The difference is how your soul responds this time. So we're moving from earth to like quantum. And in order to do that in these transitions, just like moving from spring to summer, things die off. So we're just like the seasons. We transition. The tide goes in, the tide goes out. Wintertime comes, spring comes, summer, fall. We are all made up of the same makeup. So what everybody tries to do is they grab onto the idea of the micro, like this is brand new, but this has happened over and over and over again. So number one, research the age of Aquarius and the fourth turning. Number two is financially. We are moving from an old archaic banking system, a fiat system, a physical system to fully digital through a blockchain technology, on-demand liquidity. Everything physical is going to transition to the quantum. So eventually you will not use cash anymore. Everything will be digital. And what we're starting to see is the fruition now. It went from we're crazy to it's actually part of the new financial system. As you're seeing, Bitcoin is now the new store of value of gold. Pull up the CFTC website. You'll see it on their website. And you got things like XRP, XLM, which are new bridge currencies. We're going to be on an even playing field, pay attention, in the monetary system sooner than we know it. And with Trump and his team coming in, they're the transition team into the age of Aquarius. So trust me, the tariffs that are playing out have something to do with putting us on an even playing field. Pay attention to that. Number three is religious. You're going to start to see the walls break down, not in a negative way, in a positive way, where world religions start to come together in oneness with God. With the advent of the internet and our connectivity and us being able to communicate with each other, you're going to see more people awaken to Christ than ever before. Remember this, what's done in darkness comes to light. We're in an evolutionary period. We're like a caterpillar in a cocoon that's breaking through. There's a violent process for us to become the butterfly. And the beauty in this, it's going to be awesome once all this is settled. And lastly, health, specifically in America. We're going to move from treating symptoms to treating problems. That's why RFK is coming in. He is the character that's going to bring us into this new health internal. So when we fix our internal health, we start treating problems, not symptoms. That's going to heave us up more into the head. Jesus said, take the middle ground. If your eye be single, your body fills with light. RFK said he wants to decalcify our pineal gland. When have you ever heard that in the White House? So he's going to help us reconnect with our spiritual side, opening up Christ within all of us. Our financial system is going to be quantum. Everybody's going to have access to it. We're going to start to see the walls break down and everybody come together in cooperation. But here is the difficult part. There's going to be no middle class. There's going to be very, 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 very wealthy, and there's going to be the working poor. There's going to be no middle class. With this new age of Aquarius, quantum, AI, computing, robots, there's going to be the upper class and the working poor. Everybody will have everything they need. This is a pivotal decision that we made in my family and said we would like to have the resources. So what we did is we dialed in, we tuned in. We invested in the future monetary system. We've created companies that are recession-proof. We innovated them into the future. And we're working as hard as we can to build a stronger relationship with Christ and God. And we operate in three things in my family: unconditional love, gratitude, and authenticity. And by doing these four things, or understanding these four things, understanding these four things, you'll be able to transition into the age of Aquarius and live the life you've always wanted. So I hope this information reaches you well. This is genuinely coming from my family's heart to yours. I love you. It's going to be okay. Warriors! Let's get your shit together. Love you guys.